Hey guys, what's up? It's I Can Fly Jake, and today I'm here with another Minecraft Pocket Edition video, and this video is actually about Hunger Games, but it's not like a live commentary. It is just a commentary over some Hunger Games gameplay, and in this video I want to talk about some Hunger Games tactics, actually. Not many people make many tactic videos for Minecraft Pocket Edition because really, Minecraft is not hard, quote unquote. I'm going to be going off the topic of tips and tricks for Hunger Games, but this is just kind of for a commentary. Anyway, and Minecraft is really not a quote-unquote hard game to play. Like, for instance, Battlefield or Call of Duty, more Battlefield, there's a learning curve, which means when you get the game, you really got to spend you got to give the game maybe an hour's worth of playing before you understand how to play the game, and maybe even longer than that. It just depends on how experienced you are with other games similar to that. Like when I first played Battlefield, I had played Call of Duty, which is another first-person shooter, so it wasn't too hard to learn the objectives and how it all kind of works. But Minecraft is really, really unique, but on the other hand, it's really not hard to learn how to play it. Now, whether or not you're good at building or good at PvP, that's another thing. But to actually just play the survival mode, you really just gotta learn crafting, and there's a Wikipedia that tells you all the crafting recipes, so it's really not that hard. So, first thing I want to say though about Minecraft Pocket Edition Hunger Games is that it's really the only thing that takes skill. Or no, servers are. Hunger Games is just one of the things that is very, very focused around PvP and skill. But there are tons of other skill-based games, but the only part of Minecraft really that takes a lot of skill, and whether or not you agree with me on this is up to you, but I really feel like skill only comes from servers, or building. And sure, survival is really fun, and you can skillfully build a nice house, but the actual most skill comes from servers, I'd say, so playing mini-games on servers. But for Pocket Edition, the best server really right now is still Lifeboat Survival Games, and their best game mode is still this. Now they have added Infinity, which is going to be like a factions PvP thing, which I think will be really cool. I don't know, I'm going to do a video on that maybe tomorrow. I don't know, I'm not really sure. I might live stream it tonight, we'll see. Watch for a video about that today. And also, the Hunger Games is it's the only really place you can use skill in Pocket Edition. Now, Next CPL disagrees it takes any skill to play this, but you can't be good at PvP. But I feel like, when I play, I win or get in the top 3 just about every time, and it's not necessarily because I'm good. It's because other people are bad, or maybe because I'm good. I really don't know. You guys can decide if I'm good or not. But I really think it's just because other people are not experienced with the controls, and I don't know. I feel like even if they're even if they're worse than me, and that's the reason I do good, then I still have more quote unquote skill than them at the game, at least in Hunger Games anyway. And so that is where the skill, and people say, "Wow, you're really good," and I really don't think I'm that good. It's just that, like I said, I know the controls, and once you know the controls and a few tactics to kill people, you can really dominate in Hunger Games. And so one thing is, you'll see I run into a guy in a little bit, and he comes at me, and I think he might have wanted the team, but even if he doesn't, I still act like I would have just I fight him like I would a person that was actually trying to attack me. And this guy didn't actually have any weapons, so I'm pretty sure he was swinging at me. It's just he didn't have a sword or anything, so it's really no effect, and he knew he was going to die, so he just got out of there. But another thing is, before we get to there, when you're at spawn, you do want to go for the chests. Don't run away, because here we go. So here's the guy. Hold up, I'll go back to that in just a second. So I'm going to climb up this here. Always look for a way out. Don't be cornered, because you can really get wrecked by a guy that's not cornered, because they have maneuverability, and you're cornered, so always be moving. So here's the guy, and if you see, I smack, and then I circle around. I smack, and you move. And then right here, when I notice he's not hitting me, I really just stand still and smack him, but with a real fight, you do want to stand and circle and smack, like I did a few other people earlier in the video. But anyway, like I said, you want to go to spawn at the beginning, because in a lot of Hunger Games servers on PC and Xbox, if they have them, I know on PC they do, of course, you don't get any invincibility. So when you go to spawn, you're risking some guy whipping out his iron sword right out of the first chest and killing you. But in this, you get 15 seconds to go and search those chests. Also, in Lifeboat Survival Games, which is really the only Hunger Games server, at the end, when it gets down to 4 minutes left in the game before deathmatch, all chests are refilled. So you want to be watching that time limit. You don't want to be just thinking it's some spam in your chat randomly telling you, oh, you got 5 minutes left, blah, blah, blah. When it gets down to 5 minutes, you might want to start heading to spawn. So for here, these two guys were fighting at spawn, and I kind of let them fight it out here for a second, and then when I see he's weak, I'm going to move in. Now, I also noticed that what did he get killed by? There was no one over there. There was an invisible player. That is really dumb about the server, and it's not William's fault. He claims it, and I believe him. 9.0 will fix the invisible players bug, I guess. And so right there, I didn't even go to the center because I knew that I don't want to be killed by an invisible player for some video. That's really dumb. And I mean, if you go there, you're not being stupid by going there, but it's just a tip is to not go to the center if you don't see what they got killed by. Like that guy, he was just spinning in circles, had no idea what he was getting smacked by. But you want to go and you want to make sure you are watching out for those invisible players, which kind of sounds funny. I mean, watching out for invisible players. But, like I said, though, when you fight, you want to circle, you want to be moving when you smack. That is one tip I'd say, biggest tip, because people a lot of times have their stuff on low sensitivity. And even if you have yours on low sensitivity, I keep mine right in the center, and a lot of people do too. Most people's tactic for fighting is they come up to each other, and they stand by each other, and they just go, alright, and they just smack, 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 right straight in front of you. Neither of them even moves. They just smack, smack, crack them down to 1 heart, they turn and run. And then it's just a chase for 5 minutes around the left LBSG map until somebody else intervenes. But you can change that by moving in circles, because they're going to be still fighting until they're down to a low heart. When you're circling them, they'll lose you. I get lost even, and I'm the one telling you this tactic. So yeah, moving around while you smack somebody is really the best tip. And if you ever think about it, go ahead and watch my video, or watch some Hunger Games videos of mine, and watch. And I always do that. I circle them. Unless I know they're not looking at me, then I'll just sneak up behind them and smack them. That's another thing. If you see somebody's name tag not moving, go after them. They're probably AFK or checking out a chest. And if someone's in a chest, looking through the chest, that is the best time to beat them. Even if they have better armor than you, you can usually beat them from a few hits. By the time they exit out of that chest and turn around, they're going to be dead. Or at least close to dead. So, another thing is, watch these iron ingots. You may think they're pointless because, you know, you're just looking for swords and stuff, but grab the iron ingots, grab those gold ingots, because a lot of times you may not get a full suit of, armor, whether or not it's the same armor. You can still use that 5 gold ingots you found and make some boots or a hat or whatever. And with iron ingots, you can even make a sword, and diamond, you can make a diamond sword. So, here I'm just kind of showing off how beautiful this map is. It does look really, really amazing. Especially at night with the glowing center. But here I'm going to YOLO some jump into the center. And watch the fall damage. This is kind of buggy, and really you should not do what I'm just about to do, because a lot of times it does not read that you made it to the water and you just die instantly by hitting the side of the sand. So, let's see here. Deathmatch is starting in 1 minute, and I'm going to go check spawn. I waited quite a while up there. I just went up there because I knew there's one chest, and I came to spawn now because this is where the invisible player was, but I gave it some time. Now, I'm not grabbing everything in here because I know I already have it. And I've got a full suit of armor, so I don't need that ingot. I grabbed the food. Let's see. Grab more food. I don't need that helmet. It's just, this is the kind of thing you want to do. Bows are not useful yet. They don't do anything. They do not. They shoot, but they don't actually do damage, which really sucks because I like bows a lot. So yes, you want to get all the food you can, because a lot of times food is buggy, and you can't actually eat every kind of food. So you may have 6 bread, but you can't eat all the bread, because, oh, that'd be ridiculous. But no, you gotta eat the pork chops, and it's just, your guy's a breaditarian. He doesn't like bread. That doesn't make sense. He's a meatitarian. He doesn't like, no, bread. I'm trying to think. Meatitarian, yeah. No. I have no idea. I don't know where I'm going with this. But yeah, make sure to grab lots of food. That is a very important thing. And, let's see. So I'm about to make it into deathmatch then. There we go. So now it's just me and this other guy. And, I don't remember if yes, I killed him here. And I think I do. Let's see here. So as you can see, he is still, and that's when I smack. But now that he's turned to me, I'm going to hit, I'm going to circle, I'm going to move, I'm going to keep moving, and bam, he's dead. Look at that, he's dead. Now there's 2 players remaining, and that's because the other one is an invisible player. I do not find him, and I do not kill him. But, yeah, I just do some flame thing here just to maybe catch him on fire. It doesn't do anything. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video and think it might help you a bit, or if you just enjoyed the commentary, let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a like. Let's try to get 130 likes on this video. If you want more videos like this with tips and more Hunger Games videos, let me know also in the comment section down below. I hope to see you all in my next video.